All of the information is there for free on YouTube. So how in the world do you sell a $15,000 plus package of a thing that people can learn for free all day, every day, and that there's so much of it free, there's more tutorials coming a day than there are hours in a day? What are you selling? If you've ever struggled with getting your messaging to snap, one of my mentors, Gita Nadkarni, says, messaging is a precision sport. If you ever had problems nailing your message, especially to sell high-ticket offers, boy, you're going to like this one. How to nail your message starts with what you're selling, not the pieces, the products, or the thing, or the PDFs you're selling. What you're selling at the end of the thing. Okay? This is very crucial distinction. There's the thing you're selling and what it gets the people once they buy. So for example, you're probably on YouTube watching this. If you just pause this video, open a second tab, type in handstand tutorials, there has to be 500,000 of those things. Yet there's a guy, Brian Agnan, something like that, Brian something, selling $15,000 plus coaching packages, teaching people how to do handstands. All of the information is there for free on YouTube. So how in the world do you sell a $15,000 plus package of a thing that people can learn for free all day, every day, and that there's so much of it free that if they probably sit there full time and just refresh their home screen, there's more tutorials coming a day than there are hours in a day? That's because you don't sell handstands. Now for your business, it doesn't apply to me. Just translate handstand to whatever you're selling. It gets translated. This guy is selling handstand tutorials for $15,000 a pop. But is he selling handstand tutorials? No. This guy is selling, imagine how much money you will make in your business as a yoga instructor or a fitness instructor of some sort, or a thing in your business, when you will be able to do handstands like this shows the handstands. Okay? So is he selling handstands? Is he selling hands? So the position of the hand and the position of the elbows and the cues of the core and all that and the training is a proxy, is an excuse, is a device to get these people to have more pulling power in their business locally, because they become a star that can teach people how to do handstands, mainly to show off. Okay, that's the thing. But so if you ever struggled, like you see these ads or something like Apple ads, we have a process called Steve Jobsifying your message. We go deep into this. So if you see like an Apple ad back in the day, like in one of the ads it says, if Gandhi would have had a computer, it would have been a Mac. These type of associations, and the versus, oh, we got this many gigabytes and whatever the RAM, and oh, we use these special titanium screws to hold down whatever the motherboards with shock absorber. None of that. So this is the computer for creative people. Like, well, it's a computer. It's not there. A handstand is a handstand. Now, some people could probably go on YouTube, learn the handstands on themselves, and then go show off and get clients in their local business, but the person has not made the link in the mind. You got to link it for people. I just asked you a minute ago to link it for yourself, and some of you might have a hard time. Yeah, well, it doesn't apply to me because I don't sell handstands. The linking of the thing. Linking or just showing. Show it. Classic example. I forget the name of the beer company. I think it was probably not Budweiser, but some of the big beer company. In their ads, they just shown, this is how we do beer. The cleanest, purest water of the whatever, plus we have this malt of the thing. Then we have to clean certain way and then distill whatever, but Everybody else was like, hey, well, that's how we do it too. That's how you do beer. Yeah, but you didn't show it. The showing of the process. So if it's hard for your market sometimes to link it for them. Make everything paint by number. We have a whole system. Okay, the 6-figure day accelerator in our system. 6-figure day accelerator. That means you're going to have a 6-figure day eventually, whether you work with us or not. If you're in the speaking world at all, which includes you getting on stage, you speaking, you're growing your brand, you're making videos, and you're making offers on stage and stuff. One day or another, 6-figure days it's in your future. I mean, you can't avoid it. It's a thing in the speaking world, okay? But we have a thing called the 6-figure day accelerator. You want one in the next 90 days, in the next few months? Well, that's designed for that. And it's the closest thing to paint by number. Like, the brain twisting it took us to create step by step by step, like a just add water 6-figure day system. It's insane. But once it's done, people come in, do this, do that. Oh, you know this thing you did there? Yeah, that's a Lego block for this. Oh, it snaps. Yes, it snaps. People go, oh, this is amazing. Then they get excited because they see this leads to that, and every step builds on itself. So as you're creating your offers, you create the offer that you wish you would have had. It took you 12 years and a few $100,000 to learn something. Well, sell it for 10K or 50K and in 6 months. So they collapse time frames, collapse money, make it easier for people so they don't have to struggle through bad teachers or whatever. Make it easy for them. But then at the communication level, link big ideas together that make sense. So I don't have a yoga studio, so I haven't bought the training of Brian with the hand positioning. The guy is awesome at handstands, like a total stud, total rock star. You look, man, this guy knows what he's doing. So he's teaching them, I imagine, core positioning and hand stuff. But in his ads, he ain't talking about do this with your pinky or whatever the thing is or some sort of a cue. No, because the only people who would buy a $15,000 handstand tutorial package is because they have a business. And what the business owners want? Freedom, time, and money. So what's he talking about? Imagine how much your business will grow when yada, yada, yada. So the linking of the thing. So let's not confuse the deliverable with what people are actually purchasing. If you're not sure about this, think about all the things, like, do you think people buy Maseratis and Lamborghinis for gas mileage? Like, it's about other people's perception. Do you think people buy Rolexes to tell time? I mean, you got time. If you just, you go anywhere in the world right now, you just go, like, I don't have a cell phone and I don't have a watch, right? I got this Jesus bracelet and no watch, no cell phone. I go anywhere at any time and I just go like this. I can flip my eyes open. There's a clock somewhere. Everywhere it's got the time. My tablet, my computer, it bings, ting, meeting time. The time's everywhere. So do you think people buy Rolex for the time that it gives them? It's something else. So whatever you're selling, think one layer higher, one layer deeper, 2 layers on each side. What is making the sale here? What are they getting out of this? If they could get with that, like, if the yoga studio business owners could get a lineup out the door without buying the $15,000 handstand tutorial package, would they? Of course they would. So, at best, it's a nuisance. Like, we have this whole thing, the 6-figure day accelerator. It's the cleanest, fastest, tightest we can make it, and it keeps on getting better always. It's just click, 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 keep going. There you go, keep going, keep going. But it's a nuisance at best. You know, you have to show up for calls, and you have to speak with me, then, you gotta watch this video. There you go, I got it, then got it. Okay, this is the thing, you send it over. I did this. Yeah, check about this, check about that. This is a headline. Yeah, maybe tweak this around. Tweak it. Now give me your pitch. That was a bit iffy. So you got to get coaching and stuff. But that's a nuisance at best. if I could take your money, thank you very much. Welcome to the 6-Figure Day Accelerator. It's going to be great. Take it. Thank you so much. Boom, 6-figure day out the door instantly. That would be better. But that's not the world we live in. There's sequences and steps and things that need to be done, like interdependently before the next thing happens. So your stuff that you're selling, remember, there's the thing you're selling, the deliverable, and then what they're getting at the end. So the messaging and what you talk about and your stories and what you talk about and what you infer and refer to and presuppose and pre-frame and future pace is that thing at the end. So I hope this can get you some clarity on your messaging and nailing it so you know exactly what you're talking about. And when you go to when you go to a massage therapist, so you got some pain here, and they're massaging you just right here. You go, that's not the spot. You go, oh, that's the spot. So in your messaging, if you're not hitting the spot deep enough with the right angle and the right pressure for them to go, oh, that's the spot, right? That's exactly the spot. You're not in it. Put your finger on that thing, press at the right angle, and watch them light up. Thanks for watching. Share, subscribe, and like the video. If you really didn't like it at all, just hit the thumbs down button twice. That way YouTube will hide it from everybody else. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here.